What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today's video we're going to be looking at Wukong. He is currently the item shop. He was requested by McMahon, and you guys know if the skin actually comes out or you guys do request it, I will cover it as soon as possible. So Wukong, he is a legendary outfit. He is part of the Wukong set. He does come with the Backlink Royale flags. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So Wukong, he's a very interesting skin. He was the first ever Chinese origin skin that was introduced into Fortnite, and he is based off the Monkey King. If you guys are familiar with that story, it's basically a character of similar characteristics to the Wukong that has monkey traits. The skin itself looks very good. When he was first released, he did not come with any backlinks, but they were added later on into the character. The skin does have the Chinese origin color scheme, which is the red with the gold, that looks phenomenal on the skin. The only complaint I have about this skin is his backlink. In my opinion, the backlink do not match the skin. They are pretty cool for what they are, but whenever you do put it on other skins, they really don't look that great, and for being a legendary outfit, it doesn't really fit. Does he match his rarity? I'm gonna say he doesn't. He would have been a lot better if he would have been either rare or epic, but a legendary it's too expensive. The backlink is mediocre. The skin itself is pretty cool, and I do understand where they're coming from since it was during season 3 when the skin was released, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of a pass. So what's my final rating on Wukong? I'm gonna have to give Wukong a 7 out of 10. In my opinion, it's injustice if I give it anything lower than a 7, since the skin itself, it is very clean. I do like the color schemes they use with the skin. The backlink, in my opinion, is the weakest thing about the skin itself, but they could easily fix all this if they would give him an edit style with like an all black color scheme or just anything else in particular. I do believe most legendary skins should have at least 2 edit styles, but that's just my opinion. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. For the first combination with Wukong, I am pairing him up with the bladed wings. The bladed wings themselves look phenomenal on the skin. They are Chinese origins, so that's the main reason why I'm using them. The color schemes are black and gold, and as you can tell, the skin does have that. Then it has that red rope across both wings that really complement the skin, and overall just ties the whole combination together perfectly. For the harvesting tool, we're going to Guandao. The Guandao itself does have Chinese origin as well. The color scheme of gold with red looks phenomenal with the skin, especially because it matches perfectly with his color scheme. For the glider, I'm going with the Rift Rider. The Rift Rider is an all golden glider. It does have a little bit of pink lightning on top of the glider itself, but that's not very intrusive. The glider itself is completely made of solid gold, so it complements the skin very good. For the contra, I'm going with the lanterns. Again, he is Chinese origin, so having the lanterns as a contra makes sense. It basically puts red ribbon on both hands and feet, and it just looks very cool. And for the wrap, I'm going with the golden scales. The golden scales themselves is gold with black color scheme that is implemented into the wrap. It does have a scale texture to them, but it still looks very good. One of my favorite wraps to be using with any gold skin, and it doesn't disappoint with the Wukong. So enjoy the combo. For the second combination with Wukong, I am pairing him up with the Dragon Quest with the gold edit style. The Dragon Quest themselves is very underrated. The background itself matches really well with the all gold design with the red and the black of the skin. It looks amazing. It looks like the background was actually meant for him, and overall it just fits the whole theme. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the Bionic Synapse. The Bionic Synapse itself, it is an all red with black harvesting tool. It does have a little bit of gold here and there, and it really complements the skin very good. And for the glider, I'm going with the Crazy 8 with the gold edit style. The main reason why I'm using this glider is for the all black with gold edit style. It looks very clean, it looks amazing with the skin, and overall, one of the best gliders you could be using. For the contra, I'm going with the Chrono. The Chrono itself is basically like a golden concho. It looks very good, especially because it matches really well. The sands itself does look like gold dust coming out of his hands. It just looks amazing. And for the wrap, I'm going Midas Memory. Midas Memory is a very simple wrap. It is gold with a little bit of like a darkish brown color scheme. It matches really good with the skin and it's not very flashy, so it looks very good. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with Wukong, I am pairing him up with the Radiant Mantle with the No Glow edit style. The Radiant Mantle looks very nice on his back. The crown itself fits very fitting to a king. It does have black and like a reddish color scheme that really complement the Wukong itself and it just looks amazing. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the Lucky Axes. The Lucky Axes themselves do have that Chinese origin to them, so it matches really well. The color scheme of red with gold looks phenomenal with the skin and it's a dual wielding harvesting tool as well, so it looks very good. And for the glider, I'm going with the Classified. The Classified is an all gold with black glider. It looks very good, especially because the skin is primarily gold with black, so it matches really well. For the concho, I'm going with the Fireflies. The Fireflies concho looks very good with the skin. It is 2 lanterns on both hands, but the main reason why I'm using it is for that red ribbon. The red ribbon itself complements really nicely with the red of the skin, so it fits real nicely. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Carbon and Gold. The Carbon and Gold is a black with gold wrap. It does have that carbon fiber texture to it, so it makes it look very clean. The gold is not very intrusive as well since it is minimum, but it still fits very nicely. So enjoy the combo. For the first combination with the Royal Flags, I am pairing it up with the Red Strike. The Red Strike itself is an all black with red with golden skin. It matches perfectly in my opinion since the flags themselves do have similar color schemes to the skin. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the Golden King. The Golden King is a very clean harvesting tool. It is very simple as well since the color scheme is brown with gold, a little bit of black in the bottom of the harvesting tool itself, but it still matches very well. You do obtain it during this season, though that helps it out a lot. For the gliders, I'm going with the Sky Serpents. The main reason why I'm going with the Sky Serpents is because the serpents themselves are all gold. It matches really well with the skin and it just looks very cool. And for the concho, I'm going with the Spectral Essence. A very simplistic concho, but it fits the skin very good. It's not very intrusive, not flashy, and it just looks very cool. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Radiant Runes. The Radiant Runes is a reactive wrap. It does glow brighter and brighter every time you do shoot, and it just matches really well with the all gold wrap. So enjoy the combo. For the last combination with the Royal Flags, I am pairing it up with Swift. Swift looks very good with the skin. It does have the same Chinese origin since it is based off Chinese New Year's, so it was gonna match regardless. The color schemes of an all red with black skin, it has a little bit of gold and that's the main reason why I'm using it. The flags themselves have more gold in the skin, so it's a very nice contrast and it fits very nicely. For the harvesting tool, we're going with the Flawless. The Flawless is a very simple harvesting tool, but it looks very good. The all gold with black design fits really well with the skin and it just looks very good. For the glider, I'm going with the One Shot. The One Shot is an all black umbrella. It looks very good, especially because the skin does utilize a lot of black, so it matches very well. For the contra, I'm going with the Lanterns. Again, the Lanterns is Chinese origins, so it matches with the skin very well. And for the wrap, I'm going with the Carbon and Gold. The Carbon and Gold itself is a black with gold wrap. The main reason why I'm using it is because there's more black than gold and it just looks very good. The skin itself does utilize more black anyways, so it matches very well. So enjoy the combo. Those are the 3 combinations I've found so far for Wukong and the 2 combinations I've found so far for the Royal Flags. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your favorite cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds, all together. Each time you guys use my code in either the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and really help the channel grow. Also, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below as well. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.